So these next two slides I put in just as an illustration of how powerful a factorial can be. It relates to Donald Trump's 2016 presidential campaign. Thoughts on him are totally irrelevant to this conversation, but this was a big news article when his wife, Melania, gave a speech at the Republican convention. What some people noticed is that her speech was very similar to former First Lady Michelle Obama's 2008 speech. What they did is they played the speeches side by side, and they found a number of phrases that were said with exactly the same wording in exactly the same order. What they found is, I'll leave these up in larger text on Schoology so you can see that, but what we have here is there are 14 phrases in the same order. Now, the chances of that happening, which would be 14 factorial for everything to line up, there would be roughly 87 billion different ways that those 14 phrases could be said. And for them to be said in the exact same order is a 1 in 87 billion chance that that was done randomly. Like I said again, doesn't matter what your thoughts on Donald Trump are, just the fact of that this speech was so close to a previous speech, it did raise some questions. And the next two videos that I have posted are two newscasts of the coverage of this, with some experts weighing in and explaining the math. In fact, this post that I've taken from Facebook on the right here is Bob Rutledge. He is a Canadian professor of, I believe, physics, but physics, again, is just applied math. So if anybody's going to understand the math, it's a university-level professor. So take it with a grain of salt if you want to, but it just is an illustration of how powerful a factorial can be.